Someday, if you come here, you'll experience a cozy feeling as if you were at home, because the passionate land and hospitable people here will share with you the dear feelings. Being a beautiful coastal city in northern Vietnam, Hải Phòng is located on the northeast coast, 102 kilometers away from the capital of Hanoi to the northeast. It is very easy to go to Hải Phòng by different means of transport. Cát Bi Airport now has daily flights to and from Ho Chi Minh. In the coming time, many domestic and international airlines are promoting to open more international flights to and from Hải Phòng. Our coastal city has a mild climate all year round. The average temperature ranges between 23 to 24 degrees Celsius. A 3-kilometer green park, like a smooth green skill scarf of the city, creates a particular beauty which cannot be easily seen in any other cities. The soul of the central urban oasis lies in the majestic monumental female General Legend Square, the old flower shops, like curly eyelashes of girl, the municipal theater in the summer festival nights. As one of the national first-class municipality of Vietnam, Hải Phòng has soon established infrastructure to meet the demands of domestic and international tourists. Not many places are well endowed like Hải Phòng. The vivid coastal plain keeps thousands of year stones of remarkable turning points. Hải Phòng is where the sea carries forwards and backwards. Limestone mountains look like generous outlines of crater in primitive age, which suddenly soared from fields. Clumps of bamboo tree bursting in the quietness for the landscape queen. Here, sea, island, peninsular, jungle, dot Hải Phòng with a mighty but sweet, effervescent with skin-deep beauty. Along coastline Do Sơn with the smooth sand became the resort for the emperor in the late 19th century. According to the legend, there was a herd of 9 dragons swooping down a good land, creating a unique airspace of sea and water at the eastern gateway of Vietnam. Loud gongs and glamorous cheers are heaven alarming and earth moving. Do Sơn is in Buffalo Fighting Festival. The fights, renowned throughout the world over 4,000 years, are regarded as one of the most unique festivals in the Asian community. With more than 300 big and small islands, Cát Bà Archipelago is a privilege of heaven and earth for people here. Lan Ha Bay is as exquisite as a flower floating above the deep blue sea, saving bookmarks of so many pieces of music and painting works of the artists once enjoying this landscape. Primitive forests hold particularly interesting things of nature: the pristine cluster of water, beautiful glandulous caves, the abundance of fauna and flora, and especially the here-only white-headed lagoon makes Gadba recognized as a World Biosphere Reserve. Go along the bay, you can occasionally see shiny skill-smooth sand strip, nestling between the beautiful small curves around mountains. Gadba has hundreds of such mini beaches. Here, only deep rocks and charming clouds keep a little pure private romance. Lying under the Gadba ocean floor are the unsurpassably beautiful coral reefs. Separated immense waves give Gadba a virginal looking of primitive age. Not splendid and massive, ancient architecture's work in Haiphong show the age-old culture and the sophistication of talented craftsmen. Nghe Temple, Keng Communal House, architecture museums, original folk sculpture of the early East. The Thousand Dragon Hat Communal House is an almost completely raw treasure, which represents the beauty of Vietnamese villages. The ancient sanctuary Từ Lương Sâm worships King Ngô Quyền. The 13-root banyan tree. The 600-year-old rice tree. Each monument, a spiritual tourist attraction, reminds of a long history of the ancient land of the wind waves.
There used to be a Zunking,
the first and only next to the sea capital in the history of Vietnamese feudalism, with a system of precious relics, ancient relics. Haiphong is a treasure of interesting folks. You can float on a romantic Chào river, sightseeing both sides, which are as beautiful as a Chinese ink drawing. You can sway in Dong Mon lyrics and be absorbed in the sights and love. Spending a day in Tiên Lãng Spa Resort, guests can enjoy the natural mineral water springs with various services. Leaving the world of modern travel, you seemingly stray into the world of fairy tales, the countryside of statuary art in Dong Minh, Nhân Mục, of water puppet shows in Bảo Hòa village. The traditional water puppet has revealed the art performance of Haiphong Puppet Group's artists. At Gum River Theater, in the Journey of the City tour, tourists will enjoy the unique ancient tales of Red River Delta water puppet show, like frog fishing, 8 fairy dance, bowl first, the fox catching ducks, the cult of horror. The unique cultural identity of the wet rice civilization has won the hearts and minds of the visitors all over the world. Fresh green and crispy spinach with Dosan buffalo meat. Have you ever enjoyed the delicacy of great pleasure here? Talented hand of Dosan chefs and abundant endemic seafood resorts are the most attractive products to be attached to the most meticulous customers.
Fish,
the species found only in Biển, looks ugly, thin and long, but it is a delicious obsession, deserved with a cold first salad. Haiphong scrap noodle has become a proper noun, reminding a gift holding the mist of country with strong Vietnamese soul. Jellyfish salad, sea crab rolls, seafood rolls, from restaurants, luxurious hotels to popular dining areas, all can make an evening party for family and friends of tourists, a typical flavor of Haiphong. Far up from Gatba, you can enjoy delicious seafood on floating boats under the starry sky. Lan Ha Bay seafood is not abundant, but varies of many well-known species such as beef fondue, lobster, crab, sentinel crab, cobia, red sniper. Just because of the abundant planktonic organism, our Creator preferred sun and wind, that seafood here are sweeter and have a better aroma than any other beaches. Why don't you visit Haiphong, where the rivers overflow to Bay, this city as a ship braving waves to reach the East Sea? Why haven't you come to the land of sunshine and wind to be attached to the smile, this salty sea, warm and friendly? Haiphong, a beautiful beach city of Vietnam, is welcoming all of you.